It's Friday! Happy Friday, everybody, and welcome to stream. I hope that everyone is doing well today. Yes, the week has reached the end, and we have quite a few people in already. I see we've got a Blast and a Friyay and a True Purple. We have a super fast Feg. We have an Elkhorn and a TGM. That's an interesting bit of keyboard failure there, TGM. Not quite sure what that one is. Welcome into Urban and Mad. Yes, you do hear the pipes, Mad. That is my theme tune. It was decided many moons ago that yes, that one would be my theme tune, and I'm sticking to it. And Friyay has apparently decided that as the nice weather is starting, they are going to throw away all of their clothes for a 205 stream streak, and TGM is going to decide that it's Friyay and therefore a 70 stream streak is needed. Welcome into Glam Pixie, and I think it was an OBO. Wow, that's an impressive OBO. Welcome in, everybody. We have, thankfully, made it. It is the end of the week, officially, this time. So, I hope that everyone is doing well. Friday, #3 for me. Squirrel Day, not Groundhog Day. Well, yes. But I'm not... I was trying to avoid crowing about that one. Lotus, welcome in. Happy to eat you. That's better. The door was silent. I hope everyone's doing well. I had a bit of mayhem yesterday where I tried to figure out why you might have a streaming Urban. Ooh. Good luck with that, Urban. Danish keyboard. You've got a few more keys. Well... Don't aim for the... What was it? There was something that YouTube keep recommending to me at the moment. That is somebody who built like a 1000 key keyboard. Ground squirrels are vicious. Yep. I'm not quite sure why anyone would need that many keys on their keyboard, and just how insane you would have to be to have a 1000 key keyboard. But who knows? It is good though. We have made it to Friyay. MMOs. Yeah, you could almost play an MMO with the keyboard there, Friyay. Let's sort out this. As in, the whole keyboard could be the MMO. Given the amount of processing power that you need to actually handle that many key inputs. Stream streak has ticked over. Need some sleep for the wildly inappropriate 7:30 AM exam. Good grief. Blast, I am sure you will do fantastic. Good luck, and let us know how it goes. And welcome in, Raven. 4-7. Well, since it's 7, it's of course an off by 1 hour, because we make these in 8s. Lotus, thank you for the 5 stream streak, and I love those emotes. Right, that's better. Now we've got a little bit of consistency between the two sides of the building. Let's see. However, we do need to do something about this section, so I think it's time to start making this section of the build course there's an off by 1 error. Of course there's an off by 1 error. Thank you, Raven. I mean, we've been building for almost 4 minutes. So of course there's an off by 1 error already. Right. What I do need is to extend good time zones, Red. Some of those blocks as well. So let's sort that. I hope that everybody's Friyay is going well. We've nearly made it to Saturday, which is a good thing. There will be many things going on Saturdays for many people, I am sure. Ranging from just collapsing to enjoying your Saturday. And for those who might need it, we have a Bramblin. I'm just going to try and catch that. Apparently, I have not quite finished my I have not finished my train of thought. Gabezilla, welcome in. Welcome, Raiders. I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you for joining us. I have a tab to collapse. I am now raiding myself. That's going to be a moment. I saw that you were having a good a bit of a stream there that was a bit of a chatting stream and also a nice one by the looks of it. Welcome in. Let's see who have we got. We've got Gabezilla themselves. We've got Kurtzune arriving just in the middle of it. T-Lug, I think that is. Pear or Fe... Oh, God, I can't read my screen. Senza, Feg, who is now double parked. 3-0, welcome in. Who do we else? Goober family reunion, very much so. Welcome to the raid myself. Yes. Yeah, I look, I don't wear my reading glasses while I'm on stream. My reading glasses are not actually suitable for use on my computer. I do have computer glasses, but that's a different problem. Did you have a good stream? And, well, clearly, otherwise I could... It looked like you were having a good hangout. I hope you've had a good Friday. I'm sure you probably need to raid and run. If you don't or if you don't need to hang around... Take some of that, reverse it, and make it more sensible. If you do need to raid and run, take care of yourself. It is important to do so. If you do wish to hang out, it will be very much appreciated. The same is true for everyone who has arrived with that raid. Everyone was very kind and didn't throw you under the bus that much. Do I need to take the same test as Lord Puffington? I would fail. I would so very totally fail. We didn't throw you. They didn't throw you under the bus too much. Okay. For those just arriving, and for those who are normally here anyway, you find me today working on this building, which has been our focus for attention this week. It is a jockey building, commentator building, a unfinished building that is part of my Ravager racetrack, for which we do have, I think, last time I looked, we had some Ravagers here. Are they still here? I hope they are. I'd be very upset, and so will the people who paid good channel points for them. Whee! Ow. Yep. We still have Ravagers. Hello. Hello, Frecky. Hello, Roland Ravensburger. If I go any closer, you're going to boop me. Yep, there's the boop. The intention is this is going to become a Greyhound-esque Ravager racetrack. We have our nitwit here, Ben Hearn, who will be leading these a merry chase just as soon as I work out just how to balance all of this track. At the moment, he's moving a bit too fast for them. But yeah, we're getting there. Oh dear. Eventually we will get there. It is a not insubstantial size of track, though. It goes through here, under the hill, round the hill, comes back out, goes along here, and then ends at this end of the track, where we've got a similar setup for holding the Ravagers. And one of these days, I will get it working. I hope. Please ignore the fact that I'm also using this place as a bit of a copper David at the moment. This roof seems to be taking forever to age, so I decided that all of my copper needed to be aged. Except it's not aging of copper, it's oxidization, isn't it? Who knows? Welcome in, Ritsu, and gathering points is a fantastic thing. Thank you. And just thank you for being here. Right. Speaking of Ravagers, is there stable space available down here that that can be taken? Ooh, I haven't yet paddocked the right turn for this building. Probably Feg. I haven't detailed the floor of these. If somebody were to turn around and say that they want... I would like to try and get that T-Lug. Copper David, how to spot somebody who watches Pixel Dress. Yes. Give me 5 minutes and let's get these sorted, and I will say the answer to that is yes. Right, let's get rid of some dirt before my inventory overflows again. It has a habit of doing that. Scope creep. No, this isn't scope creep. It's catching, isn't that way? Zuma calls it. There's Goliath. Woof. Squirrel? Squirrel? Where squirrel? Here squirrel. Squirrel, squirrel. Everyone loves a squirrel. You do not have to apologise, Raven. It needed to be done. There is so much squirrel needed in this building that it's just... Yes. Adding note blocks is... Oh, yes. Hold on. Adding note blocks isn't scope creeper. Adding note blocks is scope creeper. Yes. Ooh, I need to figure out how to do that. I mean, ideally, we'd have it go... and then release them. Except for the fact that I've got the button for release right over the top of the note block for triggering the start. Ooh. More redstone. Hail hydrate. I foresee mayhem in my future. And a lot of note blocks. Twice over. Welcome in, Kibo. And... Oh. Yep. Let there be so much stretching. Everyone remember to hydrate, to stretch, and to med check as appropriate. And Kibo is on a 10 stream streak. Thank you, Kibo, for that. Right. The good news is most of these are within a couple of minutes' work from being complete. Because, strangely, we got most of the way to actually having this built, and then got distracted. What did we get distracted by? Oh yeah, the race course. That happens. You are not what I wanted to put there. I should eat. I'm suddenly realizing that I am not a healthy Scotsman here. Chaos and mayhem is just a normal day here. Yes. Yes, yes it is. With a side of, excuse me, but why? Hotly followed by, I should have brought some bits to make some hay storage in for this. At least I think we're okay for, whoop, excuse me. That's not one with hay in it. Ooh, I do not have enough hay bales for this. One of us needs to actually prepare better. Apparently it's me. Ow. Just smacked myself in the head with a trapdoor. Why did I smack myself in the head with a trapdoor? I have a headache now. What would Willikins do? Willikins would smack me in the head, apparently. Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself! For those wondering, no, I'm not sane. Yes, this is normal. Don't worry, it's a bit like this normally. Maybe I could be myself, one of the monks from the Holy Grail who hit themselves in the head. Why did I start in the middle? Apparently, I don't know. Yeah. Let's put that there. Oh, look! And Raven didn't even put a number on that quote, and it still came back with a highly appropriate one. Thank you to the bot for rubbing it in. Sheesh. Everyone's a critic, even the bot today. Really? Really? I should sue the bot for definition of character. Really? That's 3 in a row that seem to be appropriate for today. So we've gone from I've never met a scope I couldn't creep on to I don't appear to have the ability to have a train of thought other than choo-choo. And, you know, I think that might be it, except for that, and that, and that, and that. And woe is me. Oh, woe is me. I appear to be suffering from definition of character. No. Mad, defamation would be if I thought it was wrong. The problem is, I know that the bot is accurate at this point on those ones. So, it is definition of character. Otherwise, I couldn't actually rightly turn around and say, no, none of those are accurate. The problem is, all of those are accurate. They're too accurate. At least it's not the 200 that was popping up. Yeah, I fear one of these days that 200 will turn up suddenly in the middle of stream for somebody doing that. But I think that would also be hilarious. Right. Yep. Yeah, absolutely right there, Mad. Even if Automod really didn't want to let that one through. Ahem. No, I don't think we need any chains on this one. Well, we got lights. No, we've got lights. We don't need chains. Good news, Raven. That means there's at least 2 completed Ravager stables. So, feel free to make my life painful. Where we're going, we don't need chains. I don't know. I wouldn't say that was not necessarily a something gutted at 3 AM. You'll let me finish first. I appreciate it. And for those who might need it, we have an Iggly buff. An Iggly buff. That sounds... yeah. Something uttered at 3 AM. Also, I'll let you finish this first. Interesting pairing. Oh dear. Today on statements that are going to get me in trouble one of these days. Also, why is there a torch in the middle of this Ravager stables? Oh, hold on. I forgot to do that. I'm not going to go all the way through all 8. I think we'll just do the first 5. Excuse me, you're not where I want you to be. Oh hey, I can sneak through there. Fortunately, I don't think a Ravager can. A baby form of a Jigglypuff. Nice. You see, this is where I start over time as a result of all of the bits that go in and on and in on and around all of this. I actually slowly start to figure out what the heck is going on with the Pokemon. And then I realised that my inventory is full. Thank you. Elcorn, Mad, and Feg all caught the Iggly buff. It sounds a little bit wrong, but hey. 13.3 to 15 to your golden. Got to start thinking of a name. Absolutely. Names are the most important part. And that's fantastic progress, Red. That's also not a trapdoor. I'm also 3 trapdoors short of the next one. Whoops. We'll have to sort that out in a second. Yeah. You know, I feel like I should get a couple of horse stables into all of this somewhere. Feels like that might be a thing that's needed one of these days. An actual horse stables. Because we've got... Excuse me. No. Nah. I'd like to use the right block. I don't think we've done a full stables for a horse. This is a solo world, T-Lug. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Let me know if I should say something else. It is, however, run on a local server for myself because I like having the benefits of having it available anywhere in the world to myself and having it with backups and the safeties of a server. I'm a paranoid soul. Loquacious Fox. T-Lug. Thank you very much. Welcome in, Loquacious. Good to see you. I need 3 more trapdoors. Hey, Fulmers, welcome in. This world has been running for 3 years and nearly 3 months. This area is, I mean, you can't really see it very well. There's a giant castle up there. Is probably my 5th, 7th, 23rd major area of build. We've been working on the castle and this area for nigh on 16 months. Ooh, now there's a number that's disturbing. Because we are in year 4. It's like Twitch. We started on 1. I know that's very confusing, but so is Twitch. 6th major build. Thank you, Raven. I've honestly lost count. Hello, Dragon. Welcome in and happy Friyay to you too. Right, I should find myself some wheat at some point. 4 years ago. No, just 3 years, 3 months, and so forth. Right. Let's go and raid my fields. Hello, fields. I am going to raid you. Why does it sound like Fields is a desk clerk on you? That's a question to which I haven't the foggiest for an answer. And if I ever figure it out, I'll let you know. I dipped briefly into military Scott's voice. Is that the one that I used when we were ordering Willikins around and all of the other all of the other trapdoors? I found more hole. Yeah, that happens so often. Right, I need to take a quick nap because I would rather not have a suicide shrub turn up and make my day difficult. Exapol, welcome in. We don't have a year 0 to my knowledge. Exactly, Fulmers. Which is why we're on year 4 and confusing the living heck out of everybody. There are days it confuses me. Yada. I mean, there are rumours that year 0 is roughly around about the time that I was born. You know, year 0, full stop. The beginning of time. But only Elkhorn would be able to confirm that one. Oh, hold on. That's Bombadil. And Dragon is on a 55 stream streak. Not running, we'll just snooze here. Sorry about the view. And a bar humbug from Elkhorn. Excellent, excellent. The Scotsman calendar. Yes, yes. Wait, what? Iron Jesus, you are very, very early. Let's cut away from that track. Okay. No, this is the one with the iron in it. I would like to have a couple of cauldrons embedded into the ground so that we actually have water supplies for these lovely, darling, fantastic, amazing... Where the heck am I... Where's my buckets? There they are. Why am I carrying dark oak logs? Oh, I think I know why. That was from something else earlier. The reason I'm recessing these is because I don't really want the ravagers to jump on top of them. What would we call that? We're not pretentious. We call them by the same names as the rest of the calendar. Do we have the concept of a week? Yes. On Monday, I try and cope with idiotic. On Tuesday, I cope with madness. On Wednesday, I cope with madness. On Thursday, I cope with madness. On Friday, I cope with madness. On Saturday and Sunday, I take a break. Although from next week, it might be Monday is idiotic, Tuesday is impossible, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is madness. Feed the Scots again? Oh lord, that rolled around quick. I say that, but this week has been Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Friday, Friday. Yes. But not for many people, so... Right. Okay, Raven. I'm classing the interiors of these stables as ready. Most days you suffer from madness. The other days you quite enjoy it. Jerry. Jerry? Now that's a name. Thank you, Raven. So, time to get another Ravager into our estate. Oh lord. I haven't worked out how to get them up there. Well, this is going to be fun. Place your bets, please. Place your bets. Will Scotsman destroy some of his hard-built mayhem? Or will he... Who knows? Right. Oh, hold on. No. No. It's Norse. Pretty sure that's a hard G. So that would be Gary? Right, first things first, let's head uphill and update Raven's book. And at the same time, we'll put the name on the name tag. Hello, Cosmic. Welcome in. Happy Friyay. No, it's the other side. There we are. Raven Trickster. Odin, Sleipnir, Racing Ravager, Freki. Why do I not have my requests? Right. So that's Raven's book updated. Got to be careful and make sure that we update all of our paperwork. If you don't do your paperwork, how do you know how many Ravagers there are around? I'm going to assume that that's the answer is you try and survive. And we have a Pokemon in chat. Hello, you three. Hello. Sorry, no recruitment for you this time. I am here for Gary. Right. We need a Ravager. Time to go to the Ravager Distribution Network. The fact that I have something called the Ravager Distribution Network in this place is slightly worrying. No, I haven't put a tromp in Feg. Right. Time to drop in. Whee! Yeah, no. I see the emotional support chimkin is it is distracting our brand new Gary. Hello, Gary. Okay, that one's rigged, that one's rigged, that one's rigged. I should make sure that the dangerous lever is switched off outside. The last thing we want is to get into the building, get out here and find the Ravager waiting for us. That's good. Okay. I feel like I should turn the camera count around so that we can watch me be chased uphill. Oh, I've made a mistake. I have made a mistake. I haven't set up the gates in the stables properly. Yeah, that would have been bad. None of these stables had all of their gates open. That would have been one of those. You warned me. You warned me. Yes, and I wasn't paying enough attention. But thank you for any warnings. Yikes. Good news is, I don't think there's any landscaping that's going to be destroyed on the way up. Okay, that's open, that's ready, that's ready. Gary is named. The emotional support chimkin has left as an egg. Hey ho, hey ho. Gary's on the run, we know. Uh-oh. I need you to wait here for a minute. It's getting dark. I just noticed the sun setting in the distance, and I'm like, that would probably be a bad time to be running around with a Ravager chasing me. Let's try this with a little bit more safety. I'm about to introduce a Ravager to a racetrack. Let's do this with a bit more safety, he says. Okay. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, and we're up and stretch and ready. Okay. Gary, it's time to get you into your new home. Flee! Oh yeah. You're free. Whoa, you're free. You still following? Yep. That's that's yikes. Run faster! I can't climb hills fast enough. There's a Ravager following me. Yikes. Hello. Right. I need you... No. I need you to be distracted enough to stay here. Whoa, that's not working. That's not working. I've made mistakes. That... Hi? I need a way of... No, that's not going to work. Excuse me. How do I close the gate? Skullcam wouldn't work as bait. It's in... It's in spectator mode. You are dangerous. You are so very dangerous. Why do I do this? Probably because it's hilarious. Welcome to your new home, Jerry. Gary. So much. I really should one of these. I mean, I don't see the point in trying to figure out how to do redstone for all of these, because once they're in, I'm hoping that they stay in. Please note that the word hoping is part of that. I need... What colour signage are we going for this building? Ah, spruce. Hoping is such a very strong word, Elcon. I believe I can hope. I believe I can run from ravagers. No, I've had two, Raven. There was the one that flew over the top of the walls of the Ravager distribution system, and then there was one that managed to escape from its stables. And I'm not convinced that they were the same one. It's about 15 minutes TGM. So, you don't have a massive long wait there. Also, thank you, Raven, for adding yet another bit of lunacy into this world. I may have to do something better with these signs, because I'm not convinced that having them... I suddenly realised just how close to the stables I am. That's one of those. Do I really want to be here? Nope. Time to back away slowly. You should find that it's about 4 minutes at this point, TGM. You still have 245,000 channel. Nope. Nope. I'm down here. I'm safe. It's not so much the warden. It's the it's the 254,000 from Raven. It's just like, how much pain am I in? How much pain have I got? Also, I probably should put that in as a redeem on the board, just for pure living down to the name. I also need to hit the tick there to say that Gary has been delivered. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for... Why do I have an egg? Oh, that was the egg from the emotional support chimkin. Hold on. I feel like we might need another emotional support chimkin. Possibly for me. There is a sign on the stable, thankfully. Oh, no, I was gonna... Sorry, Gary. Jerry? Whatever. You... No... Blem, blem, blem. I'm losing it. You know, I put in this desire path, and I've been the one that's, roamed along it so many times already. Oh, God. We're so doomed. Has anyone figured out why I'm here? Hail Hydrate! So Hail Hydrate, for those days when I can't even get my brain in the right order. And, ooh, ow. Stretch. Yikes, that was, shoulder. Apparently I needed a stretch after that. Can't think why. Oh. I'm not tense when I'm running from ravagers. Otherwise I'd pull all the muscles. Right. Okay, I was going to have a think and see if I could come up with something better for putting the signs on. Or maybe... Oh no, because you can only put 3 lines on a hanging sign, can't you? Hanging signs are weird. I feel like they... No. Yes. I feel like they're a little bit of a... Use your words, Scott. They're narrower and more expensive. Yes. Right, so if I were to do this... a fnurble. Yes, definitely a fnurble. Yeah, I can't even write the words recruited by on these. can't even write Raven Trickster on these. Well, there goes that idea. So, we won't be using one of those. That's a crying shame. Are you finally going down yet? I wish to restate that. Is the sun setting yet? Related to a fnorkel. A fnorkel. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, a vroom has arrived. Vroom, vroom. Oh, I can't vroom. I haven't vroomed. Yes, Cosmic, I know. Phrasing. Apparently, you need to... Oh, TGM, I so very much approve of that name. Thank you very much. Right. Ah! Hold on. I need a name tag. Damn it. Can I do the next run in third person? I can try. I can certainly try. Apparently I can't get off the ground properly. Oh, I still don't have a room. I'm not quite sure which. Are we really calling a Ravager pain? Oh well. The fun bit is this one's going straight into the middle of the racetrack. This one doesn't get to a spall. Is that a Timothy Aspall? Right. Hello, gentlemen. T. I know how to... There we are. I know my alphabet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Timothy Spall. That's probably what I meant. Okay. TGM's book has now been updated. I know. I'm being very, very dangerous. It's not my fault. Other people are paying for this. Did you push your cousin out again? Yeah, I'm not surprised you're an unhappy horse. What is it with these bony ponies? Right, for the moment, I'm gonna have to leave you here. just completely ignore... Okay, that's, worrying. Are you... what? Apparently bony ponies aren't affected by horse holes. They just walk straight over them. That's another possibility. Might be too narrow. You know what? I think we're bringing a bony pony down to the racetrack. Maybe they don't feel the sting of the berries. You know, that might be the case. Do you hear the fruity sting? I mean, bony ponies are not a... Thank you for not finishing that one, Cosmic. I need somewhere to put a bony pony. I know. Let's stick it in the middle of this area for the moment. You stay. Right. Feed the Scots before we start another run. Right. This one's going into the racetrack. So it's going to be a longer run, which is a little bit worrying. Are these open? Yes. Are those rigged? Yes. Okay. Oh, I apparently still have a slightly unhappy minecart. I have a minecart doing the jitterbug. Okay. Why am I doing this? Okay, TGM. We are about to recruit Pain. Now that's a statement. F5 time. Yes. Hello, Pain. I'll go to F5 once we're out of the tunnel. Hello, emotional support chimkin. Thank you for the egg. Apparently the emotional support chimkin really likes giving me an emotional support chimkin egg every time I'm down here. Next one will be Gain. Right. You. I'm going to leave you here for a minute. Because that's getting low. And I don't want to be running around followed by you in the middle of the darkness. You were thinking suffering. Wow. I mean, not that either of those are wrong. At least our field's growing back quickly. Right, one thing I was thinking is... do I have a little bit of tough? Yes. Like that to be 5 blocks of it. Unless we happen to have any in... No. I could have sworn I had a shulker with tough in it. Now you thinking it was just named after French bread. Pain au chocolat. No, 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 no. No, apparently I'm getting confused with what's in my chests. I'm going to go with that. I'm also going to put the oak trap doors away. And grab 5 of these. Animated Hercules Disney. This is not the Aegean stables. I just had the feeling, I just had the whole sort of, this is not the Aegean stables. Although it's taking about as long to try and build it and clean it. Oh, and for some reason my brain is now thinking of the 5th Greatest Warrior, which is a book I read earlier this year for the nth time, part of a series in which the whole 12 tasks of Hercules turn out to be a recollection of somebody taking part in a brutal set of competitions for the Lord of the Underworld. However, now that my brain is squirreling, let us... Okay. Right. Hello. I... 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and... Yikes! You see, there's a problem with running this in third person. I can't see where the... Oh, heck, I'm going the wrong way. Yikes! No. I need to... Ah! How did you get in here? I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, good, you're stuck. Why are you stuck? I can't see what I'm doing. This is the worst idea this week. Yikes. It's that moment of slowly edging around the corner comes the Ravager nose, and it's like, yikes! I was like, I don't want to look around the corner to see if he's still following me, but equally, I need to know if he's still there. Oh, he's still there. Ah! Let me in. Hello, Pain. You lived up to your name. I need a rear view mirror. I need so much more than a rear view mirror. I forgot I was bringing him in here, and I was aiming over there, rather than into the racetrack entrance tunnel. Hello. Thank you, TGM. Pain has now been added to the race course. If ever there's a statement, Pain has been added to the race course. It's accurate. The worst thing is I need to bring the last one in to this element. Well, I mean, theoretically, I tend to keep them in their stables, so I shouldn't have to get myself murdered to bring the last one in. Ah, thank you, TGM. Right. And that's been clipped, apparently. Recruitment pain. Thank you, Feg. I like it more than having it against the... I can't put it into the into here because it would end up causing them to be able to climb up the... oh, we have another Pokemon. Thank you for okay. If I place it back by a block, it will allow the Ravager to climb onto it and thus immediately climb over the fence and eat my face off. That feels reasonably okay. Hello, Hunter. Welcome in. Happy Friyay. You've arrived just after two Ravagers attempted to eat my face. I hope you're feeling okay. Glad to be home. Oh dear. Can I reenact it for you? There is a clip from the second one. Which was the more amusing one anyway. Yes, because somebody hold on. Have I only got... Where? Somebody suggested running it in third person. And I can't run very well whilst in third person, it seems. Right. Hey, we're nearly there with this. T-minus 17-ish hours. Hello, Tor. Welcome in. Third-person view is as excellent as it turns out. Yes, yes. No. There's no limits to the chaos that brought. No, Tor's thinking meet up in London for the Distant Worlds concert. The ticket of which finally arrived on my phone at about 3 o'clock. I was a bit worried there. There we are. That's rigged for all of these now. London, England, or London, Ontario? London, England. If I was supposed to be in Ontario tomorrow afternoon, I don't think I'd be streaming today. Ancients, welcome in. Thank you for the 3-stream streak. You've got a row going. Yay. That was a bit far to go for a visit. Yes. Although, I mean, other people manage to do ridiculously long journeys for short visits. So... Well, that would be fun. I actually have plans on going for a pint with Tor. And a couple of other people. Raven, your Ravager is bouncy. Did you get the shocks checked on it? Is this a lowrider? I have a feeling that Pearl, Gem, and Whip are in London, UK too. Maybe Spring. That would be lovely, but I don't know if they are, and wherever they are, it's formal. Because Pearl had to buy a new dress. I was listening to her stream earlier in the week, and she was discussing it before anyone wonders how on earth that one's gotten into my head. Oh, Pearl, fancy meeting you here at Name a Dress Shop. No, she's bought it already. This area is dark as it looks. Let's override for a minute. Besides, I wouldn't know where to go dress shopping. Be easier to know if we had the dress. Tour. That was terrible. I've got those. That's good. Only so many ways you can dress. Oh! Ow! I think I just took emotional damage for that pun. That can't be right. It's not. Okay. Who started the dress puns? Because I want to give them a dressing down. I'm not sure that admitting to it's a good idea, Tor. Late night with Scots. Sweet. Yes. Hope you address these puns soon. Oh wait, dressing down isn't the same as undressing. People just like dressing up. Oh, you lot are gonna just... Oh, dear. That's a shovel. That's not gonna help. And thank you for the lurk, Hunter. These puns are awful, do not suit you at all. We're gonna go ahead and do the after work jobs at home. Have fun. Take care, Hunter. And thank you for the lurk. Okay, apparently I need to raise this by another block. which means that I also need to raise each of these pillars by another block. And these pillars by another. I'm waiting for the inevitable and sudden betrayal of I've forgotten this pillar. Yep, there's the sudden and inevitable betrayal. I've missed an entire pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more basalt. Yep, OBO by 1 pillar. Hey, what do you know? I actually still have some. I think I actually started making sure that I had materials. Ooh, that's a tough question, Friyay. I would go with chocolate ice cream myself. Because I treated myself earlier to some very nice vanilla ice cream with some cookie dough that I had added to it. Both don't give. I'm not actually convinced I need to put the pillar in there, now that I look at this, because I'm not really thinking of doing that. Yeah. I don't actually need a pillar here. And I don't need one on the other side either. Because this is solid wall. I'm fairly sure this is turning into a long-running joke about Raven and Dragon both living in identical temperatures. Same province. Okay. Yes, but this is Canada. It's the same province, not several hundred miles wide. Or am I getting this confused? It can be. Okay. I'm trying to avoid any dyspeptic forms of doxing, because apparently I am brain fail. I'm sorry, it's larger than the UK by a significant margin. Yep, well, most of the UK is bigger than the UK by a significant margin. Is not the phrasing that I was aiming for, but it's probably hilariously wrong. You said online many times. Okay. I never remember, and I try not to pry into people's personal details for the obvious it's the internet situation. Training ground is bigger than the counties in the well, yeah. This is the internet. Apparently, there are rumors that it's not. Is this the real life? Is this a fantasy? Scotsman's building things with an OBO. 443. You just thought Scots lived in your laptop. Phrasing. Phrasing. Then open your reality. Open your mind. And wonder just why we're here. I'm going crazy. I'm taking you with me, as we're here to see how much I try to build and then go and cry. Right, we have a Pokemon for... No, wrong button. Let's try that. Oh, dear. Good night, everybody. Alright, let's, Oh, it's one of those streams, really, isn't it? Right. That's a hill hydrate and a stretch. What we get? Stretch. Thank you, Feg. Good night, everybody. Hey, Bo. Welcome in. Hold on. I need to take a nap, apparently. How are you doing? I appear to be having one of those excuse me while I fail streams. Not quite sure what I'm failing at. The answer is everything. Let's see. Those. Another one of those. Some of those. Have we got any of that? Yes, we've got those. You're cooking up a character for a D&D one-shot. Ooh. What class have you gone with? And do you have any background lore that you're going with? You're fighting with villagers. You know, the fun part. I've been chased with ravagers twice this evening. You know, the fun part. Chased by even. That's out of sight. Why did I put away all the stone? Actually, no, I'm gonna... Yeah, I need just basic stone. You do, it's a cyanite, but he's an awakened wolf, if the DM are... Oh! Interesting. Phrasing there, Feg. Phrasing. Right, that... Where am I building? I'm over here. Got the ice cream, saving the hot cocoa for later. Yum, ice cream. Having had some myself earlier, I think that's a fantastic decision. Freeze is set to stun, Captain. Hey, Captain, you think you may want to rethink that plan a little? Wee tad. Do I want to do these as walls? Because if I do, I've just goofed again. Well, I think the answer is yes. These two I want to do as walls. I think Alistair's time zone means that they are fairly busy at this time of the evening. For me. Because it's not the evening for them. And Raven has a rum and coke. Ooh, very nice. I was very tempted to have one of those earlier. I kind of wish I had, because then I could use that as an excuse for all of the goofing of my brain. You thought they worked off the time zones, not star dates, not near time zones. Raven has previously found a very nice distillery that does non-alcoholic rums. Yes. Hold on. I've got a... No, I don't. I thought... Aha! I do have a stone cutter around here. Hey, Dan! Welcome in! How are you doing? Happy Friyay. Welcome to the madness. We're still attempting to survive. That's it there. Put one of those there. Let's get a couple of andesite walls. Hey, Blacklad, welcome in. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 10 walls. Can I count to 10? Apparently, I've managed to count to 10 correctly this time. Have I managed to count correctly on the number of walls I needed? Yes, yes I did. Welcome in and thank you for the lurk, Blacklad. And greetings, Squirrel Space Force Commander. Right. I don't know why I've just picked that up. I'm going to place it there so that I at least know where it is. The reason why I'm using solid blocks there and here is I want to have the wall... I want to have the wall curve over the top like the ceiling. Yes. Some of these words are not like the others. Some of these words are the things I'm trying to say. Something like that, Dan. Something like that. And I'm too short. Well, at least it's not 1 this time. But the OBOs have mated and turned into 2s. Do I need a leg up? No, I just need more materials. Okie, okie, okie. Wait, wait, wait. I will, however, bring that entire stack of oak slabs. That might be useful. Also, I need more of the tough, because I've apparently run out of it. And I'd like to get rid of some of the things that are turning my inventory into an absolute pain in the neck to work with. Like the gravel. I'm going to hold on to the andesite. No, I'm not. I think no, I need that for the floor. Ah. Ooh, that's looking quite nice now. I still need to... oh, yes. That's what I needed the half slabs for. Oh, that's what I had the dark oak for. Defnego. Farfig Newton. Defnable. I knew there was a reason why I had those in my inventory. It wasn't just because of other things that happened earlier today. Also, I really don't need one coarse dirt and one podzol. At least this thing's starting to look good. I'm very happy with the way that it's feeling now. And hey, I've survived 2 Ravager runs.
They talk about another kind of work.
Haven't I? I survived a Ravager run.
What are you afraid of?
Have a good look, Feg. Ooh. And some nice noms.
I'm lost in old ways.
I'm not afraid.
That's going to be a problem at some point, but that's a problem for future Scots to deal with in about 10 minutes. At the moment, present Scots is ignoring the problem and will deal with it when it is future Scots. Present Scots. One of the Scots will deal with it at a time when they're going to swear at the other. Apparently I need sleep or I'm going to end up with a suicide shrub. I really need to bring some beds into this building, I think. Maybe that's what the side building should be. So if we've got this as our silks and tack hall, maybe this could be a building for jockeys to live in. Or if not live in, they need changing rooms. Right, what we do need is a support beam right about here. Oh, that's I've just made several mistakes. Most of them are that I've now encased holes in the ceiling. So let's get rid of the danger construction. I feel like that should probably... No, I was about to say that should probably turn by 90, but it shouldn't. Should these be like that? Yeah, that's pretty good. this one we'll just do as like so, like that. That looks alright. Just need to do this wall and this wall now, which was why I picked up the tough, so that we can do a little bit of toughening up. And for those who might need it, we have Oinkalone. Is that a sniffy, whatever it is, I don't have one. That's not a place I want that block. Gen 9. Ah, that would explain why I don't have it. Ooh, hold on. That's an encased section. No. Yes, it is. Oh. Apparently I'm smacking my head on the ceiling. Fine. I never needed it to be that big. That sounds wrong. That sounds wrong. I didn't need it to be that solid anyway. Trying to figure out a good way of not phrasing that to end up with another phrasing for the day. That works. I need to do something with this room, but that's a problem for Scott's in about 2 minutes. Right, let's put these here for the moment. And let's take the floor out so that we can put it in properly. Whoops. Oh yes, this is the tack room, so I should be putting in things like saddle hangers and so forth. Duh. Look, you have a plan. You do have a plan for this room, Scott. Would you mind at least trying to follow it? I love the way that I can't even remember what my plans for these rooms are midway through them. Let's do a little bit of... I think a bit over here. And turn this into a... Yes, that'll work. Right. Turn all of that into polished half slabs, because I suspect that's not enough. Anyone want to place bets that this is just an off by 1 error in the offing? Personally, I wouldn't use that bet. I think it's significantly short as opposed to just 1 off. Oh yeah, that's quite a bit off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 14 blocks. think I've just counted that right. Wait the 2 minutes for me to find out that I have miscounted it. And just because I don't trust myself, I'm going to get 32 instead of 28. Also, that 32 is significantly more than I need because I'm half slapping it. Thank you. You've got to make your materials go further. Or at least I do. Because I spent far too long trying to actually do any form of materials gathering in this world. Oh, hey! I managed to count correctly. There must be a flaw in the universe. Because I got my flaw right. What? Dragon? I don't consider that to be a bad thing. Given how awesome Raven is, if you think like Raven, that's a good thing. Two awesome people being awesome is not a bad thing. It could be scary for me in the long run. I've made my peace with the fact that this group are basically the result of A, large amounts of scope creep, B, large amounts of my brain failing, C, the occasional comedy moment where I have to run from a ravager, and D, a complete and utter maniacal, chaotic group, and F, off by 1. Also, 11, confused. This has been a week for brain cell sharing. Yes, Feg and I both ended up making exactly the same joke at exactly the same time in another stream yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember when it was. It was, however, absolutely the exact same joke to within tenths of a second. It was disturbing. It's one of my Fridays. No, because you and I both typed it. It was in somebody else's stream. I think it was in Mythicals. No, not Mythicals. Cosmics. If Mythicals started more streaming, I would be... Yes, but I've had 3 Fridays this week. And you're not going to let me forget it, are you? I keep trying to be nice and not comment on them. Mythical is probably busy prepping for their overlord's arrival. Yes. Yes. So very much yes. It is lore, it is part of the idiotic ink lore.
Virtual is where we live.
sausage certified raw. I fear for the fact that everybody seems to think that the lore in these worlds is on a par with sausage. Trapdoor again. That's not my spruce chest. That's my spruce chest. Let's grab the 34. I love that bouncing lore remote. Why do I have a feeling that... Oh, that's from Mythic. Okay. Having trouble placing a trapdoor on top of this trapdoor. Right, let's turn that back down again. I see everyone had a good dance party there. That track is good for a dance party. Why do I have a feeling that... Yep, I just goofed. That one's off by one. Derp. Get back here, you derp. Wow. That's a very big lore drop. Why am I not surprised that got stomped on by the auto mod? Big sausage emote time. Yep, that definitely is the. Of course that got stomped on. Actually, I'm just going to bring over quite a lot of item frames at this point. And an anvil. It's big, it's an emote, it's from sausage. Yes. Why am I not at all surprised that mythical sausage is causing things to fall foul of the auto mod? Actually, I'm going to put the anvil here and a blast furnace next to it. And I'll put another blast furnace there. Now, the reason I wanted this was I wanted to put those there. And I might do the same here. Oh, that's just completely wasted. The fact that I've got... That's completely wasted. The fact that those are hard. Those are. Oh, I'm gonna have to one of these days consider installing the invisible item frame data pack, aren't I? Because I plan on hanging leads and no, give me that back. Thank you for okay. We have another Pokemon in chat for anyone who might want it. Saddles. Where do I have saddles? Oh yes. We need to go to the Temple of Yarg-Skrem. For there are many, many saddles at the Temple of Yarg-Skrem. Where is the Temple of Yarg-Skrem? There it is. Time to drop. Here in the Temple of Yarg-Skrem, we find... Nope, that's my totem supply. Here we are. A few. I might have a few spare saddles. Woohoo, I caught it. Out of curiosity, do I have redstone? Oh, wow. Do I have redstone? Do I heck? Okay. Didn't realize I had that much redstone in here. There was I going to buy it from Satan, Santa, Sanity, and Klaus the other day. I mean, I know I don't build redstone that often, but I probably should build some more. Or raid farms or witch farms. That's a point. Reminds me, I wonder how much redstone we have in the Ravager farm. Will you stop putting... That looks like an angry ham now. Stop putting your Totem of Undying onto an item frame, Scots. You're going to end up getting yourself accidentally murdered. I feel like I need to put a top onto these racks. What I do want to do is put a couple of pillager banners in. Actually, I want to move this wall back by a fraction of a block. You know I'm going to ignore that one, Fig. Then I can put a banner here and here and give it a face. No, let's not do that. Let's put a banner. Let's put a banner here. That's better. Right. And I need a quick nap. Why is it that this build takes so much longer than expected? Oh yeah, because we squirreled really ridiculously all over the place. Right, I don't have enough dark oak trapdoors. make a few. There we are. That's a few. I like the way I need a couple of dark oak trapdoors, like 6, so I make 16. It's the same as making item frames by the stack. Ooh, I have paintings, though. That'll come in handy. Right, for the painting, I want to place that. I'm going to place it. That's not what I want. Ooh, that might actually be perfect, but in a more prominent place. There. Nope. 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 Still nope. Still not the one I want. Thank you. Sheesh. Talk about fighting for the right Frelling picture. That's better. Now these look like actual racks of equipment, which was the goal. I probably should put a barrel or something in that corner. And I need to put a... Oh, yes. I know what I would do. I can't put a... Could I? No, I can't. I was going to say, I can't put iron bars in because they will take up the middle of a block. What I really need is... What I really need is about 3 dozen pre-oxidized copper trapdoors. Oh well. That looks alright. That separates that off neatly. I need to start bringing in some better lighting, though, I think. Although I do like the way that this is coming together. Storage, barrels, things, stuff. If I throw more words around, I can always come up with a way of saying things. I only wanted one there. And I should probably feed the Scots before somebody points out that I needed it. One, two... Ah, yes. Right, let's grab... Yes, let's do that. First things first, empty my inventory. You go in there. You do not go in there. I need you, however. And you. And yes. And I don't. I need some of those because those copper trapdoors are gonna... Really? Really? You better not be a thunderstorm. I want to keep those as they are, I think. Actually, I want those 4 to go by 1. Put that there. One there. One here. Yeah, dang it. I should have kept the Frelling smiggity doodah gibber blah gada bubbles. I know what I said there. If anyone else does, congrats. Oops. Trying to place a chain on the end of a chain is not the easiest of things. That way I can put down some carpet here and some carpet here to indicate sort of different. So you sort of come in this way and you go out that way, is the idea. Also, this is more non-jockeys and that's jockeys. I should probably put a second... Should I put a second in? Have it as a separated by more? Do I really want to add more? No, I think having that's enough. I mean, that's like a meter tall. So that's close to 2 foot off the ground. I like the way that I'm swapping between a meter and 2 foot. Don't mind me, I'm just mixing my metrics up. If in doubt, play with your metrics. That sounded entirely wrong, but I'm just going to leave it as is. Oh, I still didn't bring any frilling. Is that too low now? Yes, that's way too low. Let's do that. Right, I still want some more barrels and some chests. And I think I've got some small chests in my inventory. Ouch. So I can... oh, wow, I'm low on chests, but not on barrels. Didn't I have a couple of barrels in here as well? No. Okay. I've got some player heads in my inventory that I can use. Right, let's do you. I'd like to put in something in this corner. And I've got a chest there. I feel like I need something at the back here. Actually, a grindstone would probably be a good thing to have. Right. use those rather than those. And apparently I'm not noticing the clock at the time. It's time to avoid a suicide shrub. Whoopsie. And, oh, it's another Iggly buff. We had one of those earlier. Time to get another one. Or another opportunity at that for those who missed it the first time, like me. Right. I suppose I can put... No, I don't think I can. Oh. And let's put another one of these here. That angle. I see that. I will get it in a second. Oops. And let's put that in there, and let's test this. Oh, that doesn't cause them to pop off. Oh, that's useful. I thought I was going to have to... That's useful. That really is. Right, while I'm going ooh at that, Hail Hydrate. That's 10 and 4 weeklies for your coin. Congratulations, Elkhorn. Oh, and oh, ow, ow, and a stretch as well. I can never seem to get the coins because I don't participate in the matches. I really should. Ooh. Those, I think, would be useful to put in a couple of places. Just as a little bit extra to go with this. That's starting to look like a droid from Tango Tech's workshop. So let's not do that. Let's do that. Tie into which we're planning to add the streak length to the points menu. It shows quite a lot in there, Raven. It just has a habit of not showing it constantly. No, it's constant now. Oh, cool. That is new. Right, I'm gonna... No, I'm not. Had a little pink dot and everything. Ooh. A pink dot. Okay. Before I get into full sarcasm mode, I like this. This is feeling good. As a tack haul, I think I'm comfortable with that. Right. Well, it's taken us 2 days, but we've built 1 floor. Oh, that's not good. We are never getting this building finished if it takes that long. He Heather? Yeah, wow. Hey, Hide, welcome in. Oh, I am... Wait, why do we have a chicken? We don't. just had a think. No, okay, fine. Ooh, hey, why are you in there? Weird. I hate the fact that I've got so many heads that just refuse to stack for a variety of reasons. So I've got 9 chests and 3 chests and 5 barrels and 8 mini pumpkins and 8 pumpkins. Ooh, actually, did we put pumpkins into the farmland area? Hope you didn't miss out on too much. Nearly. We've had a couple of ravagers. I have nearly managed to get myself murdered by them whilst bringing them in. And as we're about to find out in a minute, when we get to Pretty's mode, we've done most of the ground floor of our tack hall. If you place them all, they might stack again. Yeah, that's the problem. It is okay. It's a matter of their identifiers. The MBT and the name changes. It's like placing down banners sometimes. Once you've placed a banner, they won't stack with each other. It's also why some of them say player heads and some of them... they will, yes. Exactly. Right. Do I do a little bit of landscaping around this, or do we... Oh, we're not going to get much further. Let's empty my inventory a little. You go in there. You go in there. Everything I see, take away the best. No, it's this one that's got leaves in it. Let's go for oak and birch. And get some foliage in on this building. That's not what I wanted to do. Thank you, Raven. I had noticed that we were coming up on that, and just trying to get a little bit of foliage in around this just to finish it off a bit. And blend the edges a bit. I want that leaf back. Thank you. Oh no, I do not want that there. I need to swap this around. Where'd you go? Right. I think that's probably about as much of that tinkering as we get to do. However, we are, as Raven has very kindly pointed out, at the point of needing to declare wrapping up point. Let me just check to see. I still have some wax in my inventory. I don't suppose that the trapdoors in here have moved on at all. Yeah, of course not. Right, let's go and have a visit to a bed and then see what we can do with seeing how this looks in Pretty's mode. Because we've made quite a lot of progress on this today. And I like that. That adds a lot to it. Oh, that's nice. Having this blend in with a little bit of foliage just adds quite a lot. Particularly with the stables in the background, with their newly added ravager details. That's nice. And we've got another one down here, bringing us to having 3 on the track now. Hello, Payne. Are you going to say hi to us? No. No. Apparently Payne doesn't really want to say hi. Oh, there they are. No boops. Well, we don't get boops in the cam account, but it's the way that goes. But it's been a very good one. Oh, yes, adding those heads into that helps a lot with the detail. Ooh, actually, I've not really looked at it like this. Oh, that's nice. I like that. That really starting to look good. For those wondering, there is a lot more fog. I temporarily do not have Bobby running due to issues that I was having. So I've had to take it out, which is why the render distance has been quite a lot shorter today than usual. Hopefully Bobby will be back in a few days. I'm just waiting to see if there's an update. I might be close to it. I've been testing. I'm missing a couple of patches, unfortunately, for the stuff that I'm doing. Some of the new details look great in crop fields. Yes, but that would require me to go and find a desert. And that might have to be Wednesday. So, while I hit this button and have a quick check, right, I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. We have made it to the end of the week, which has been absolutely fantastic, and it is lovely having you all here. Next week, we will have a slight dessert. When? I thought you had ice cream earlier, Frauke. Next week we will have a slight change to the running order. Monday we'll have Idiotic, Tuesday we'll have Impossible Minecraft, and Wednesday onwards we'll have the Madness, as always. Whether or not, because, well, I'll start that again, because Impossible Minecraft starts as a 1-month challenge on the 1st of April. Yes, the 1st of April, clearly the best time in the universe to try and do something called Impossible Minecraft. Yikes. So, we will see how well that goes, and how many times I die. So that should be an interesting one. But yes, I hope everyone has a good time zone, and I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend before all of that. Oh yes, thank you for that reminder. Jet lag week will be next week. The time zones do change on Sunday morning. So for those who are changing their clocks this weekend, I will not be changing times. For those who changed previously, I will be an hour in a random direction depending on the rolling of the dice based on the clocks and the time zones, which will confuse the living smeg out of everybody. Gotta love it when that one happens. Back to the old times. Yes, that old times. That sounds so wrong. Either way, I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. Don't be late for 3 a.m. on Saturday. Yes, absolutely. I will be 1.5 hours, 3.5 hours, 2.5 hours, 11.5 hours. I will be back on Monday. I hope everyone has a good time. So I hope everyone has an amazing weekend, and I will see you all again soon. Bye bye.